Hello everyone. I bring you this video today because I sold Coco yesterday. Yesterday was the 18th of August 2026. I sold it because its TipRanks smart score declined. It's not a target hit, but I'm pretty lucky that it's still in the positive region. Okay, Vita Coco was my pick number 8. I bought it on the 10th of August 2026 at $63.43, and that was worth about $100. And I sold it yesterday on the 18th of August 2026 at $64.87 per share. I held it for 8 days. It was a short hold, but it's very much rule driven. I sold it because my rule says that I should sell it when the smart score falls below 8. The net result of the trade was a small gain of 2.27% realized gain, or $2.26. It wasn't a trade that I was hoping. I really very much like to hold a stock a bit longer than that, but because I try to stick to the rule, and I set up a rule in such a way that I only hold stocks that are between the TipRanks smart score of 8 and 10. When I bought it, the smart score was 10 for Coco, and I bought it. It passed my 2 lenses. The first lens was TipRanks. It satisfied all the criteria that I have. It also passes lens 2, which is simply Wall Street. But unfortunately, this week it dropped to 7. Whenever something goes to 7 or below, I just have to decide to sell it. Coco score has since bounced back to 8, but I've sold it already, so it doesn't matter. I just have to stick with my rule. This is the same rule that took me out of Nvidia and Broadcom earlier this week, and I have to try as much as possible to apply my set rules consistently. So these are the stocks that I have sold. The first one was Zeta, and then Credo. And these two, I was happy selling them at really good prices. For Zeta, it was $42, and for Credo, it's $30. And the ones that I sold earlier this week was in Nvidia and Avgo, and the prices were not above 20% that I would like them to have, but they were sold at respectively at $12 and $8 gain. And this time Coco, well, that's the smallest number of realized gain that I've had so far. Well, it's good that it's still in the green when I sold it. So, well, I would expect that I will experience a few trades in the future that I have to sell with some losses. So the positions in my portfolio, I have 4 of them: VRT, ASML, Devon, and Jabil. And now I have 6 open slots. The total realized gain out of these 5 stocks that I sold is $95.10. And now the cash that I have is $727, and planning to buy 6 stocks out of that. So it will be $100 each, and that would be a total of $600, which I can buy with the $700 cash that I have. So the takeaway, I can buy and sell with the least emotions, because your emotions when you do trading can really bust up your decision making. So that's why I set up these rules to make it easy and to make it consistent. And hopefully it works. Coco wasn't a bad company. It just no longer cleared my bar. That's the whole system working as designed. A quick reminder, please read my disclaimer on the screen. Everything here is for education and entertainment, not financial advice. This is my own real money experiment. Do your own research or talk to a licensed professional before making any investment decisions. See you in the next video.